So, GT Series featured multiplayer at Le Mans, starting at the back. I'm going to start here, and we are at the back as well. We've just got to let him go through. There we go. It's 12 people. It's not a massive lobby, but we're hoping for a good race here. Something exciting. I don't just want to get straight to the front and then it will be over. Obviously, crash on the first corner. Would it be Forza if it didn't? There we go, nice and clean. And we're already into 5th place. I don't know why I shot across the track like that, but fair enough. All right, mate. So we'll tuck in behind him here. I don't know if we'll go for another. Whoa, he is on one M. Where's the speed coming from as well? Hopefully he's slow in a straight line, otherwise he is our winner. The aggression in him. Oh, tried to cut out the way of him there. Couldn't do it in time. So we'll push down the straight here. So during practice, I only had one practice lap in. It was raining. And then between practice ending and the race starting, it's now a dry track. So you're probably thinking, oh yeah, what were you complaining about? But I've noticed with Forza, when you have weather dynamics like that, between practice, qualifying or race, where it's just changing, dry and wet, it normally means you're going to have a race with weather dynamics like that. So the sky does look a bit creepy, I'm not going to lie. We're into 5th place, by the way. We did overtake that guy who was really good at cornering, so hopefully we can gap him here. Keeping an eye on the Delta. He is slowly catching us through the corner, but we should pull away here. Yeah, I don't think we'll see him again. Yeah, the track dynamics, the weather dynamics, normally I wouldn't worry too much about it. It starts to rain. You obviously know fairly quickly if you're going to have to put wets on or not, and 9 times out of 10 most tracks are 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes a lap. Some less, some more. So you have time, or you end up probably creeping 3 or 4 corners just to get to the pit by the time you finally decide, right, I need to stop being arrogant and put the wet tyre on. Or you can just stay on the dries even though it's raining, which does happen a lot. But with a track like this, it takes 4 minutes to do a lap. So if it started pissing it down now, you are stuck out here until you finish that lap. We're going to go wide there, I think. No, it's not too bad. So we're into 3rd place now. I do really need to keep an eye on the race. I'm trying to waffle on about weather dynamics, and probably no one actually cares. But yeah, a 4 minute lap track. Yeah, if it rains at the beginning of the lap, then yeah, it could get messy quickly. But then sometimes it rains and you ain't got to put the wet tyre on. It's a weird one. It's good though, I like it, I prefer it. Definitely a better feature about the multiplayer. So we are catching. We've got 2 more cars to overtake. Could be a first lap wipeout. We've overtaken everyone. Which I did post a video about that online, and the feedback I got back was that it's not actually that hard to do. So I'll have to try and do something a bit more impressive. Maybe overtake everyone on the first lap and do a 360 at the line and then still be in the lead for the second lap. I don't know. I'll come up with something. There we go. Smooth last few corners over the straight. And we are into lap 2, and it's looking good. We're slowly catching in 1st and 2nd. Can't ask for much else either. This is looking quite good. And is that a spot of rain I just see? And we just cut the corner. That'll be a penalty. There we go. 1.1. I swear I am seeing drops of rain on the screen, and I am, and it has happened right at the beginning of the lap. So I've probably jinxed myself waffling on about it now. Brilliant. Well done, Steve. But these guys are going to be in the same same ordeal in front of me. They're going to have to deal with the weather as well. We've gone off again. Don't give me a penalty, please. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to stay on the track. So far, it's not raining badly. It is just spitting, which is good. If it's not hammering it down straight away, it means we've got time to get to the pit. And we pit at the end of this lap anyway. We were scheduled to pit at the end of this lap. We've gone wide there. Try and readjust the car. There we go. Don't lose the rear end. It doesn't feel that much slipperier yet. We've still got good grip. But first place is pulling away on straights. Hold on. 3 seconds. 3.1, yeah. Right, this tune for this car is built for speed. It has got a tiny bit of cornering aero on the front, but the rear end, even though it's got a spoiler, I've turned it off. It's completely built for speed. There's no rear aero. It's off. So this should be the strongest car on track in a straight line, but 3 seconds first place ahead. 3.1, yeah, he's better in a straight, and he's got no one in front of him as well, so he's not getting no slipstream. Yeah, he's got a strong car. Second place has gone off. We're going to go through. There we go. And we're 2.8 behind first. I think we corner better than him though, or we just took that better than him. I don't know yet. I'm going to keep an eye on it through the corner sequences. So we've got another long straight here. He's at 2.7, 2.8. Can he get to 2.9? Probably. Yeah, 2.9. All right, so he's quick in a straight line. Corner sequence. He was 2.9. It's 2.7, 2.6, 2.5. Okay. We're better in cornering and braking. Much better as well. Look how quick we're catching now. Much better. But he is faster in a straight line. He's gaining about 0.3 per straight. So that's the first straight. Chicane, second straight, hairpin, third straight, and he's gaining probably 0.3 each one, but then we're catching a little bit on the braking zones. So that we're at 2 seconds now. The rain is starting to drop onto the track. There's a little bit of standing more. I was hoping it was either going to really piss it down, or it was just going to lightly rain or stop. So then I knew what tyre to switch to. So now it's going to be a bit of a guessing game. At the moment, though, there's not a lot of rain dropping, and we're coming towards the end of the lap. I really want to be on the opposite tyre to him, to be honest. Do you know what? I'm going to stay on the dries. I think dries are the right option. Because if we had gone to wets and it carried on spitting and he put the slicks on, he would have just pulled away, and it would have been so frustrating if it had dried back up. So at least this way, if he's gone onto the wets and I'm on the dries now and it starts to really rain, he's going to pull away. Yeah. And so I think we're on the same tyre, to be honest, the way his car's handling to mine. Then I was a lot better from the corners. Now it seems about the same, which is a bit worrying. He's done, but I think the track's actually drying up. I think we both got sus. I think we both made the right decision as well. His fourth place is 17 seconds behind. I don't know what they're doing back there. It's still raining, but the track looks dry, and we're at 195 mile an hour and we're not catching him in his slipstream. What has he done to that car? What has he done? I want to know. Brilliant tune. We're definitely better at cornering and braking, mind you. Look at this. Normally when you hear, everyone knows, I think 186 mile an hour is that brick clear barrier of aerodynamics. But we're getting 179, 80. Look, we're getting to 186. We should be pulling past him now in the slipstream. He is strong in a straight line. Give him a little tap there. I didn't mean to. I don't try and tap people in their braking zones. I can obviously brake later. I need to bear that in mind if I'm going to sit on his hours. We're going to go for it again, eh? 160. So we're, yeah, the slipstream anyway, you will get an advantage. But look, when you hit 186, that is like a brick wall to there. We should get to 186 mile an hour and we should just start slingshotting past him. We should be slingshotting past him way before 186 mile an hour anyway. You know what I mean? Even here, we should be really creeping up on him right now. 160 mile an hour, he ducks out the way, he's probably getting frustrated because he is pulling us along at 180. I like that tune. Whatever he's done to that, that's a good tune. He's just a bit weak on the way. I'm taking it a bit more careful this time not to sit right on his arrows just in case it will take him out. So each corner we get a bit closer, maybe go for an overtake if we can time this one right. 0.2 behind, gaining. I'm going to try and buck out. It might put him off, I might be able to outbrake him and see what happens. So we're going to outbrake, we're not going to go wide. He taps our rear end, which does unset the car. But we definitely got into that corner. To be honest, I think he was trying to cut in behind us. I don't think he was trying to force us out the way. I think he was just trying to get in behind, and his front end's clipped our rear end, so that's not hard feelings. Push on now. Just trying to get a nice sequence in there. Right, so we've got a few more corners and then we've got the first straight coming out. Now, the strength has changed. We've got the strongest car in a straight line behind me now, and he's got the slipstream as well on top. So, I need to try and pull away as much as I can from these corners. If I can get it over a second, then I think we'll be out of the slipstream. And it's starting to rain again. Brilliant. Just what we want. Great. Well, wait, it could be good actually. If we're better coming out of corner, we could go a little bit wide there. Oh no. We're going to get a penalty. Oh. Oh. Love and life. There we go. We've had about 3 penalties in 2 corners. And none. Alright, so here he comes now. This is where it's going to get interesting. We're going to try and defend, and he's going to bump it off us. Man, I think we should really be trying to win the race there. Maybe, I know what he's going to do. He's probably thinking, what's the point of overtaking now? And he's just going to sit behind me and probably make an overtake next corner. So he's probably going to go for his overtake, either this one, or he's going to bump off us again. And then he's going to make the overtake in the last straight of the race and then try and hold it through the corners. To be fair, it's quite clever. We're going to try and get rid of the slipstream. If he gets the slipstream of us, then he's just going to shoot past and he gives up anyway. He's obviously that confident in that tune. I don't blame him, to be honest. I'll be that arrogant and well about that. So let's try and go into this corner first. Gives us a little tap just to say hello. I'm coming. Don't worry, mate, I know you're there. You're going to go wide, don't he's 0.3 behind, he's 0.5 coming out of the last corner, the last straight, so this could be interesting here. 0.2, comes, and 1, I reckon he's going for it. Oh, slight contact. Unlucky kid, you tried, you failed. That's just going to make a chilled out last part of this race. So let's just look at some of the things that happened. So we started in 12th place. We We've overtaken 11 cars. Yeah, nothing impressive. Over 4 laps at Le Mans with a straight line speed car, but he gave us a good race. I think we picked the right strategy with the pit sequences. If we had put the wet tyre on, I guarantee we would have lost this race. So that was a good call there. It is getting a bit wet now, but it doesn't matter. One thing I wasn't bearing in mind as well, on that last lap, when he was sticking with us, all he had to do was finish within 9/10 behind us, and he would have won the race. And I wasn't thinking about that. Maybe I should have been thinking that. Maybe that's why he was happening to bump draft. He thought, alright, fine, I'll just sit behind you, and then I'll just come over the line within 9/10 and I'll take them anyway. I don't know what he was thinking. He obviously wasn't using his brain much on that corner at the bottom of the straight. We've all been there. I definitely have. Get onto a last lap, you're fighting your first, and you think, do you know what, I'm going to go out of my comfort zone here and push the limits. A good racing driver will never drive to his limit. A good racing driver will always keep it before the limit, because as soon as you hit limits, and this is real life as well, that's where the mistakes happen. But everyone knows you can't help it sometimes. You have to go to your limit just to get that win. Anyway, enough waffling. So we got a 4:03, not clean, kept squabbling every lap. There is a 4:02 there, I see. Finishing 4th place. Not bad. Over 4 laps, very close. All in all though, good race, good strategy. I do like the GT series, one of my more favourites. Probably S-Class is my favourite multiplayer racing to do, but yeah, I'm happy with that in the end, and I'm sure I'll do more soon. But cheers for watching.